Memorial Day means different things to different people. It usually falls around the time of graduation or the ending of school. For some, it's the beginning of summer. There's picnics, barbecues, family reunions, sport events. All these are associated with Memorial Day. For some, it's simply a welcome day off from work. For others, Memorial Day is a very sacred time. Memorial Day is a United States federal holiday that is observed on the last Monday of May. It was formerly known as Decoration Day. This holiday commemorates United States men and women who have died in military service to their country. It first began to honor Union soldiers who died during the American Civil War. After World War I, it was expanded to include those who had died in any war or military action. A few years ago, I visited two parents who lost their son in Afghanistan. The son was like a little brother to me. He was a youth in a church I previously served. We laughed about days past. I told them stories about their son and listened to many of theirs. We ate burgers and potatoes together. They shared dreams that would never be fulfilled and hopes that would never be realized. Even though the son died a few years prior to my visit, it was like the pain was as deep and real to them as I was the person who was breaking this news to them for the very first time. Then she looked at me with a tear flowing down her cheek like a sprinkle of rain dripping down from a rock. I'll never forget what she said. And she said this: "One thing we're learning is that God knows what it's like to lose a son for the freedom of many. In our darkest moments, He has always been our shining light." Freedom is not free. Attorneys don't provide freedom of speech, soldiers do. Preachers don't give freedom of religion, military families do. We are grateful for soldiers, sailors, and their families. Now, as Americans, we are blessed with political and economic and religious freedom that no other group of people in the history of the world has ever been blessed with before. This did not come without a high price. Many of us have known someone who has lost their life defending the things that make the United States so great. As Christians, we are blessed with spiritual freedom as well. Things like hope, forgiveness, and grace give us an abundant and an eternal life. Things like this did not come without a high price either. Jesus lost His life so that we can experience full life that will last forever. So this weekend at the Water's Edge, we are going to remember those who have gone before us. As we talk about death, we're also going to be talking about life. How to live a legacy, how to live a life that matters, how to leave the world just a little bit better than what we found it. So check us out on the website, www.watersedgeomaha.com. You can like us on Facebook, and you can read all the latest happenings and events and read some really cool stories about great things that God is doing at the Water's Edge. And we hope to see you Sunday morning at Millard West High School at either 9 o'clock or 10:30.